Hello, guys. Welcome back. A little bit of an earlier stream, not by too much. Just give me a second. I've got to adjust some things real quick. I don't know what this is gonna do, but let's see if this is working the way I want it to. If it does, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, I can do that. Okay. It won't let me do that now. Can I do that, maybe? Nope. Okay, I got it. But you can't do that. Okay. It's still up. Okay, so it won't let me do that. I see that.
Matt said you need to get back to work.
Matt, who the hell is Matt? Who the hell is Matt? Oh, date. Okay, cool. Alright, let's. I'm still not sure who the hell Matt is.
Who the hell is Matt?
And string marker. Huh, what is that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to explore some things. That's annoying that I just did that. Alright, so let me go here. Alright.
Matt from Minor Crew, Fat Tony's nephew.
Yeah, I never met that motherfucker. I don't remember meeting Matt. I don't remember Matt at all. Is my mic on? Yeah, it's on. Alright, let's get this shit started.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Well, you put me on a shitty team. What do you expect?
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Jim Beam is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next.
Appreciate you stopping by there, Mega Man. Excuse me, Mega Zero.
Digging in, Jim Beam. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now at the plate, number 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Come on, throw my ball.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in, Jim Beam, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Now batting, number 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Beam stands at second with no outs.
I don't think Miami hit him.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the speedy Dustin Fowler. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Stephen Clay. He'll look to bounce back.
I do not think I met him.
Last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Villafuerte right there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Left for the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there and
God damn it, you stupid idiot!
On to first, a double play.
Go back!
Leading off the inning, Jim Beam, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lopez is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt.
It's rare that somebody hits him deep.
Solo shot to right center. 32 now for the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest, their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The O's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Means earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Tonight.
For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
I just realized I can edit this stuff while I'm streaming, so that's fantastic. I really do like that. This will probably last until about 10 or so, or maybe a little over. I don't know. We'll see. It'll last until I get notification from other people that they would have played a different game.
Will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Vinny Espinosa, and it's been
Espinosa
so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-1. Drilled to first. Guzman scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Ooh.
Striding into the box, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
I have to watch that in a second.
Settling in now, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moves over, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jim Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the out.
Ready now for Baltimore. Jim Beam, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Gallo going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throw won't get him.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Now in the box, Vinny Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back
I don't
after
give it a
striking
shot.
out his last time up.
And he can't allow
Even
the
as a
same thing
number
to
5
happen in
man.
this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Stepping in, number 1. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. to Shields. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready on 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Jeanette. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Digging in now, Jim Beam. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Try to get that single.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
7-5 tonight's final. The Baltimore Orioles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 72 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tanner Scott hammers down the save, his second.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on.
I think we're going to go up to episode 20. And once we hit episode 20, we're going to start a new career as a pitcher, which I will probably do really, really bad, but we'll see. Very few times that I am at bat that I will be doing good, but I kind of want to start a career as a pitcher.
Will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he
pop
can
out.
turn it around in this one.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
Now to the plate, Jim Beam. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high bounce will
God darn it!
Outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Stephen Clay. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jeanette is there, and he puts this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well struck down the right field line. But
Damn it.
just fouls as he just misses extra bases. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out. Now at the plate, Jim Beam. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 1-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankles. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. How about that?
Wait, why didn't he go?
Into the box, Jim Beam. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Beam.
Has a look, now the pitch. High pop-up. Number 15 has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Man,
It don't matter if we won anyway.
And that mission is almost
I hate that you freaking get a bad hit. And this base running aggression always.
6-3 the final. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never
Go fluctuates up and down for me.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Texas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Danny Mendel is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
Stepping up now, Jim Beam, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Vinny Espinosa. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. He loses him on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So striding in, Chance Cisco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Cisco.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in to try it again.
Go, buddy.
Marmolejo. He singled his last time up.
Marmolejo.
At least single again, I can get me home.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
I was early.
The man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So coming to the plate, Jim Beam, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Vinny Espinosa.
Vinny Espinosa.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco.
The catcher, Chance Cisco.
Hit hard on the ground at first. On to first with it himself is Guzman in the inning.
Now we still want to see it. All right.
They're back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
11-2.
Now I gotta rebuild my relationships. Really? A pinch hitter situation? Really? God, I hate when they do that. They ruin my freaking streaks like this.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Jim Beam.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. That average way up there to start things out. 33 home runs and 59 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The right fielder, number 34, Steven Slay.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Carmine Reyes.
And this is taken here for ball four. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Yeah, well, when a guy swings.
Oh, he must have went.
No reason to tempt fate out there.
Whew.
Next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every
He's
base.
up there with 102
A
pitches.
probably drives in a couple of runs.
Espinosa.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the order. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Always nice to get the first game of the series.
That's wild. It's a pinch hitter.
In front of the home crowd seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. Los Angeles jumped out.
I didn't even get a freaking gain out of that.
Downtown LA and Dodger Stadium.
I mean, they use me as a pinch hitter, then they freaking. Look at that freaking horrible record right there. I go from one crap team to another crap team.
Comes your way next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Pollock will back up and put this away for a long out number. Stepping in, Jim Beam, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Jim Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jim Beam.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Jim Beam. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
God darn it. There goes my hit streak.
You want to have location, and it was obvious.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Man, you sending all these messages is ruining my stream.
John Means notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, there goes my hitting streak.
Fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los
I
Angeles.
was planning on going
final game in this 3-game interleague series
until 10, but it looks like we're gonna
the Los Angeles Dodgers
at 9, or this will be probably the last game.
Next.
I'm getting all these darn messages.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Beam, and the
oh, now they got me a cleanup hitter
in this game's opening frame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
I was early.
Crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, I guess this will be the last one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Okay.
And now the starting lineup for the
I don't
visiting
understand
Baltimore
why
Orioles. Thoughts, Dan?
it's still on the screen.
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Oh, because they were talking trash about me. That's why.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Beam. He flew out.
They don't even keep me at a fucking 4-hole hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Wade is off at first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Wade ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch."
Stepping into the box, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
So far this year against Southpaws, Beam has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jim Beam, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's there.
So now the Orioles.
I mean, I was due for a home run. That's all I got to say.
So he's definitely been a factor.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a hitter. You could tell by that last at bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. You might think it's just another win.
All right, guys, that is the end of the stream. I'm going to test something out real quick. So bear with me. Let's see if I could do it from here, because I'm very curious to see if I can. So I'm testing something out. I just realized I could do a couple of things on here, so just bear with me. And yeah, I see that.